video I'm going to try to explain how I have designed and how I use this axe. So this axe is designed inspired by my experience using different old French axes and seeing medieval pattern axes. I wanted a very efficient and versatile axe to use for timber framing, so to do hewing and joinery. My axe is not only a hewing tool, it's also a joinery tool. Knowing that in the Middle Ages, Gothic period mostly, you are at the point where, for me, I think carpenters were still using a lot of axes and not too many saws. So that's why I've based that pattern on it. And I added some weight of more modern axes. It's very efficient to work on a 6x6 mostly and under for the hewing part. And then for the joinery there is no really size timbers limitation. Special aspects of it would be, for example, the angle that the edge makes with the handle. Usually you have alignment goes from at the end of the handle from the edge or a bit further, but this one comes into the edge, as you can see, well, into the handle, sorry, as you can see here. And that's made for me to have more comfort to use this axe, how I'm used to use and how I like to use axes. It's really a design I've made for my personal comfort. So this angle, for example, is useful when doing hewing on 6x6 and under, usually, which is a size we have a lot on frames in France, is I work with having the beam about knee height in front of me, and having this angle from the edge to the handle gives me the possibility to have the notches and having a plumb notch without bending my wrist too much and hurting myself, for example. Or when I do joinery, with having my logs and the beams on bristle, I can do my joinery and have the edge falling level, tip and the toe of the axe, but give me the option to get into small details of working. So, on any case, that axe is not made for any kind of work. It's really designed on how I approach woodworking, which is not the same as anyone else. And it's not only a hewing axe, it's a framing axe which can do hewing and joinery making, and not only one at a time. So yeah, that would be like the small explanation of what this axe was made for originally and how it's supposed to be used. There's a lot of other like small details and techniques I use with it, but that would make like a too long video, so I think I'm just shorten it here and saying that it's designed for small timbers and to do also a lot of joinery for the hewing, do a lot of joinery. And for the hewing, it's designed to be used with standing behind the log while notching and getting the bulk of the wood out, and then to work on joinery using trestles usually most of the time to have a comfortable height of working. So yeah, I think that would be it.